You are a stateless dog that amewekewa ile kitu. Inaitwangaje? Inaitwangaje hiyo kitu ya maumbwa? Hiyo inaitwaje? How do you call it? Line under kenangango? Me, I don't raise a dog. A leash. You are a dog under a leash. Na unabweka na una meno. And you are dying to eat sukuma wiki and ugali back at home. Yeah, you need that meal. Munajua ginene sukuma wangarafejes. Inasafisha duodenum. Na buaga na KFC. Iyo huwa inaginene. Inafanya akili inalipuka. Duodenum inafura. Unaenda surgery mara 20. Imekwama kwa duodenum na masufuria za KFC zote. You must go home and clean duodenum. Na sukuma wiki. Kieleweke. Ama ukunywe tear gas. Kieleweke. Kwani ni kesho. Anyway, it's not my problem. I beg. Me, I should make my money and go and give mzungu to clear my duodenum. Imagine you spend $5 to buy the shit and eat it, inakujaza tumbo, and then you spend $10,000 to get rid of that shit. Na ulienda Harvard School of University, ukasoma mathematics, ukamaliza. Who the stupid? Who the stupid? Nani mjika? Unakula chakula ya $2 and you use $20,000 to get rid of that thing from your body. We, my friend, the mathematics is mathematicking. Hizi tulienda shule. Au kasema?
Madam President, guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Tangu lini unaongea Kijerumani?
Tangu nianze kukujua. My German is a bit Polish right now.
Okay. Sema mambo.
Welcome back to the State House. We missed you.
Thank you. Tap the screen, guys. Usio mnaniangalia tu. Tap.
You look phantasmagorious in those your specs and the red, you know.
I don't look like a semi-twat. I don't look like Pythagoras theorem. Hizo ndio English refugees waliwachiwa kwa camp.
I am flabbergasted with the choice of words you are using today. In fact, I'm perplexed.
Yeah, you can notice that I am not bitter. I have no reason to be bitter at anything. Yeah, yangu ni kucheka tu.
Life is good. You don't need to be bitter with anybody.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Destiny has got no competition.
No, not at all.
Run your race at your own pace.
Exactly. Thank you.
And remember, comparison is a thief of joy. When you want to compare yourself with anybody, that is how your joy will go. You'll be very frustrated. Yeah, so anyway, it's good to see you back. We missed the morning address from the State House.
I'm still ginene. Unajua, when you travel abroad, when you travel anywhere outside where you are used to, when you come back, lazima adjust.
Very true.
So I am adjusting. Day 1 was horrible. Day 2 I got better, and today I'm doing a little bit more better. So with time, it's gonna be okay. Otherwise, I don't know. There are people who are really looking for drama from me that will never get it. I am not there. Drama will never feed you. It will drain you. and then addressing somebody that you have never met all the time will also just drain you. So tukue tu werevu, kila mtu wa move on na maisha yake.
Mimi ningekuwa wewe, I don't engage watu wenye waja experience jet lag. I can't even talk to them.
Jet lag. Jet lag lich. Kata jet lag. Just moving from wherever you are back to the village is a relief. You know, it is a sigh of relief.
This year alone, you've gone to Kenya like 3 times?
Of course, yes.
Where do you
And by the way, there is this theory that living in a hotel is more luxurious than an Airbnb. And there is this theory that when you live in an Airbnb, you are broke. Guys, you can live in a hotel, but it's still cheaper than an Airbnb. It will depend with your choice of hotel. You can live in an Airbnb that is more quality than a hotel, depending on where you choose your Airbnb. So as for me, people traveling to Kenya who don't want to live with their families, I have a family. We have a family home that was bought by my dad that I don't want to live in because I just want my siblings to have their peace and privacy and things like that. So if you are going to Kenya, I prefer you live in an Airbnb where you will cook your own food. You can bring mnyandu wano anytime. Yani uko tu na freedom yako. You can put boom box to the wee hours of the night, which the hotels will never allow. There is freedom that comes with an Airbnb. It doesn't mean that you are broke.
And privacy also. You know,
na privacy. So this thought of the hotel is better than an Airbnb is not true, guys.
That is like saying a teacher is better than a banker.
Yeah, it is not true. And at the end of it all, Airbnb is still cheaper than hotel. And the money you are going to pay in your Airbnb, compare na the quality of services, because Airbnb iko na housemaid. You saw my housemaids coming around, asking me, what do you want? Can I cook? Can I wash? Can I do this? Can I do this? Which nobody will give you in a hotel. Sawa sawa. So, I just think that Airbnb is still something very good for holiday makers in Kenya. When it comes to hotel, you are stuck in a tiny room, hapo ndio kwako, and hauwezi leta wageni in that your tiny room. And when you get out of that hotel room, if you order food, that is an extra. And maybe that food will not taste how you want or the way you would like it to be, but you are still gonna pay for it, whether you eat it or you dump it. And when you have a group of friends, you are going to pay like 10 times a meal in an Airbnb that you could have just gone to shopping and spent maybe for a week. So, kweni werevu and be mean with your pocket. It is hard to get money, so don't just throw your money. I used to live in hotels when I didn't. Nobody suggested for me Airbnb. Nobody. Until this my last travel, when Benta Muspal told me, Nyako, this time usiishi kwa hotel. Go and collect bacteria. Better for you. And by the way, it made a lot of sense. Because you know what? I paid much less money and I got the quality of the things I wanted. I will not go into details, but I was contented with the kind of services that I was offered. Kwa hizo Airbnb. I am not complaining. The only thing that ilinikwaza kidogo, fitness,
Yeah.
good morning. The only thing ilinikwaza kidogo was when a flower was delivered that nobody knew who brought. When the flower was, if it was me Atieno, that I opened that door, that flower would have not seen the limelight of my room, because I live abroad. You don't just take parcel. You must ask, imetoka wapi, imetumwa na nani, did you order one, things like that. It happened, and I was sick at the time the flower was delivered. I was dead asleep. I didn't even realize that there was something delivered in my room. And when I felt relieved, when I woke up, there was a flower standing there with a card. They were two. So I was like, maybe somebody ameona mimi ni mgonjwa and wanted to wish me well. And having adults around me in my Airbnb, somebody must have been responsible to have picked or brought a flower to me, of which it turned out my brother Wajakoya was very ignorant. Wajakoya hajawahi enda ng'ambo. Wajakoya hatuna post box kwetu nyumbani where you get letters and you may be answered. Kenya, there is no post boxes. People don't receive letters. So people don't know the rules of receiving things you don't know and things you know. Abroad, tuko na post boxes. Sawa. So it is my brother who received that flower. And being that we are a family that, guys, we are a family, we do not see bad in people. We see good in people. We are a family that we think everybody is a good person. We don't ask so many questions. So that is how that flower ended up in my room. Wajakoya thought it was a good gesture from a good friend, being that Nyako is a public figure. I've always received presents from all over the world. And only this particular occasion, things went wrong. Somebody took advantage of that moment. And thank God, whoever bought that flower, Naskia, was directed to spray it with poison, so that the poison was going to hit me and it was going maybe to land me in the hospital or something. But whoever bought the flower had a soft heart for me, did not buy the poison, did not spray the flower with the poison. Thank God we still have angels out there watching over people like Nyako. People, guys, I have no business with no bitch out there. Any bitch that was accidentally infected with HIV in any way and is bitterly taking medication every morning and every minute, I have no hand in that. I did not push the bottle inside. I did not create the orgasm of the moment. Ninaomba watu wakunywe ARV pole pole and should leave me out of their bullshit. I did not eat the tarimbo. I did not enjoy the moment. Mtu akunywe dawa pole pole without putting Nyako in their brain and thinking Nyako is the ukimwi, eating their nyash. I was not involved. Mimi kuma yangu ilikulwa kwa video, kwa video, na ikabaki story, na ikabaki drama. Oh yes.
Imetosha.
Why would you think that a fellow woman is responsible for your decisions? Kama ulifungwa mkundu 38, ukawekwa vitu, kula vyako, kula vidonge. Hainihusu. Leave me out of your shit, man. I hope the message is clear.
Very clear.
So, moving forward, I am unbullyable. I have been bullied. I've been emotional. But sai, I am unbullyable. Yani, nimekuwa... Wow, YOLO! Thank you. Nimekuwa... Nini, inaitwaje? Nimekuwa bulletproof to bullies. You can dance on my thing, you can dance on my bullshit. Unaweza kunitukana the whole... I am unbullyable. And being the fact that the people bullying me, they have lost some nuts in their heads. They don't think straight. They are depressed. They are partnerless. Their movement is zero. They are taking care of sick patients like them. You cannot put me in the same category with these people. So I am above these people. You cannot cause me sleepless nights. Because these are losers. Of course, they are losers. How do you battle with a loser? Or how do you battle with somebody who has lost their mind and wants you to be in their category? Seriously? My friend, I am way ahead of that noise. Sasa mimi ninaomba, the Lulus, pigeni kelele. Don't stop. I don't care what form of noise you are gonna bring. I knew so. What you should know is I am unbullyable. You can't bully me. You can't bully me because I'm not gonna stop to listen to that bullshit. I'm above that. Thank you. Haukaongea.
Mimi sina maneno mingi. Nimekumbuka tu ingoma hii hapa. Unaijua?
Nilikuwa nataka kumaliziaje sasa. Guys, I just overheard the last night before I went to sleep. Woke up something. I had there's a plan, sijui kuchoma gari yenye ninahama nayo. You cannot try that shit in Germany. Ati unachoma nini? Wapi? Huku hata harufu tu ya smoke kwa jikoni inaleta polisi mbele ya mlango yako. Do you know the Germans? Ama mnawasikiaga tu?
Hiyo ni homicide.
Mnasikianga tu Wajerumani? Ati mnapanga kuchoma nini? Try that in Kenya, but not in Germany. Jaribu hiyo Kenya, lakini sio hapa. Ati wana plan ati kuchoma lori yenye ninahama nayo. Hey. Let us wait for that day.
That is awesome. Hiyo ni life imprisonment.
Let us wait for that. Kwanza mimi mali ninaishi Muafrika.
Buying those two, like people listening to them. I really feel sorry sometimes for them. Like,
here is not America. Hapa security is on another level. Germany, I don't need to talk much. Try that here. Just try that here in Germany. Where you will end. With that your German passport, unatuimbia hapa. Try that here. Hapa, even asylum seekers are protected. People who have 4 weeks visa are protected kwa hii country.
even in America, you can't do something like that. This story of this lady, sijui kama niaje hujakutana au dem. Huyo msichana alikujanga US then na scholarship I think, then apparently hiyo scholarship ilikuwa fake or something like that, then akapata kazi akaanza kuhustle kujitafutia school fee. Then all of a sudden akapoteza babake. Then kama wadosi wakakataa kumpatia ruhusa and all that. Alitoa tu nguo kwa facility, nguo kuanza kuchoma. Alienda jela California.
Of course, because you are putting other people at risk.
That is arson. Walisema ulikuwa unataka kuchoma watu kwa nyumba.
Yes.
Alishikwa.
Yeah, you are putting other people at risk. That is you are done. Don't try that in Germany. You fire. You are done. Utaandikiwa vitu zingine utaregret for the rest of your life. Unacheza na Wajerumani. Na vile wanajua kutengenezea mtu kesi. Hiyo ni kitu you cannot get away with. You can't. If it was in Kenya, that is possible. But here, please, hizo ni stories za jaba.
Yeah, huyo dem alideportiwa. Naona kuna watu wanamjua kwa hii comment section.
Huyo si ni Masi. Huyo si ni Atis. Yeah. Such cases, hata kama uko na German passport, it gets revoked. Mara hiyo. Unawekwa kwa ndege, unarudishwa kwenu. Mnacheza. You play with the law.
Hata ule jamaa wa Kenya mwenye kwa Australia mwenye alilipwa kunini. Saiza kujela na Australia.
Guys, huku si kwetu. Be very careful what you say and what you do. Huku majusi kwetu. And hating somebody can push you to that extent of saying something like that online. Be very careful what you say online, guys. Ati they want to follow me. Kwani mimi ni Yesu? Ninaponyanga ukimwi. Kwani huwa ninaponya ukimwi? Mnanifuata ni kama mimi ndio niko na dawa ya ukimwi. Mtanikoma.